Welcome back for a special new little unboxing video for a recent survival kit I picked up, which you can find at Walmart. It runs on average around $15 for one of these in sporting goods department. So, this is supposed to be a one-person survival kit. First comes in this really nice carrying. I like how you can cross-fold very easily, as well as undo, plus it comes with a built-in little compass as well, which is rather nice. And it's actually pretty nice, good quality material. Very easy to open up once you untie it. Let's see what and all you get in this. Okay. And got a few more things, it looks like. Okay. Make sure that's it. And actually, well, you know. So that's everything. First, you get like this little emergency disaster guide, which is nice. Gives you a lot of basic info for different situations: earthquakes, fire, tornado, hurricane. That's nice as a little basic common sense booklet, you could say. Plus a checklist of different stuff you may need in situations. That is actually really good, having a basic reminder thing for some basic safety. And it looks like first, you actually get a basic safety mask. So some basic PPE, you could say. Personal protective, of course. So that's interesting. Also, it looks like you get like 2 emergency light sticks, which of course all you do is simply snap them, and it says lasts up to 12 hours. And you get 2 of them, so that's actually pretty good, especially if you need to be able to see in the dark. A basic little whistle with at least a good tie thing so you can keep it around your neck, that's good. Some basic bandages. Looks like also comes with an emergency blanket. Actually, yeah, looks like a pretty decent quality. I'm not going to pull it out because I don't want to have to refold it back in and stuff. But if you've seen emergency blankets, you know the basics of them. And size 84 inch by 52 inch. That's not too bad. Plus it gives basic info. For instance, how I use it, but you just use this basically in cold weather and stuff to help keep body heat inside. It's definitely good for certain situations in extremely cold weather. Also, you have this like a special little bandage thing with safety pins. Basically, if you injure your arm or something and you might want like a basic little sling or something to put your arm or around your leg or make like a basic splint, this is actually really good to have one of these for a basic little survival thing. Then you have this, which is Ziploc, but we'll undo it. Pause quickly. Okay, and come on, focus. There we go. Okay, and then put stuff back in, but it's good that it has its own little sealed bag, and you get 3 packs of water for this, so that's good. This is supposed to be a 24-hour, 1-day survival kit for one person. And you get 3 bags of water, at least that way you stay well hydrated. That's definitely a good thing to have, is these bags of water. And it gives basic info like directions how to obviously consume. And it mentions like drink minimum of 2 packs per day in order to stay hydrated, especially in hot weather. And then it comes with one of these little energy bars, and this is vanilla flavor. Basically, it's just like I guess you could say, something like a bit of like a cross between a cookie and like a protein bar is more or less what this is. And it gives basic info like how many calories. One bar obviously contains 410 calories, saturated fat 55%, lots of carbs, as well as a lot of sugar, 60 grams. No cholesterol, so that's good. And it has 5 grams of protein, plus then you see below vitamins and minerals, and basic dietary info, just in case you might be allergic to any of the ingredients. It's good to know this stuff. But yeah, that is what you get in one of these survival kit, 24-hour survival kits. You get a protein slash energy bar, basically, in order to produce calories and fat and stuff to keep you going for the day. To survive, obviously, produce basic energy, as well as water to stay hydrated. So at least it provides enough water and calories and stuff for one day, along with stuff just in case, basic sling or something you may need. It's unfortunate it only includes this basic amount of band-aids, but you can always add band-aids from a regular first aid kit or some if you want, because it definitely has enough space inside this to add like some of your own stuff if you want, like a small fire starter or some. It's good to have this for like safety and get attention. It is really good to actually include an emergency blanket. And these are very good for nighttime for visibility. And depending on the situation, it is actually probably good to have a basic PPE. It is good to include like a basic emergency disaster guide. But the carrying case is actually pretty good quality, I will say. And the fact it leaves enough space where you can actually add a few more things if you want yourself. And how it ties, that's good. Plus the fact it includes like a little compass on it. That's also really good. So I think it's worth $15 for this basic amount of stuff, because like these things, you're probably looking at maybe $1 or so each. This like could run you maybe $1 to $2. This stuff obviously very cheap. Now these alone on their own, looking at sporting goods department, these can range on average $3 to $4, probably around on average about maybe $4 or $5 range for an emergency blanket. So get that stuff with it. Plus, these can actually run on average maybe $3 or $4 for one of these. And it's not easy to get the bags of water actually. On average, you have to buy like a 5 or 10 pack of these, and that can actually run you like $20 or $30. So, altogether, I'd say it's worth $15 for all this. Especially if you want something very small that you could easily fit in a regular backpack or some. If you're hiking or something, this could be very useful. So, in case of a basic situation, I think this is more than worth the money that it costs. In the future, I may look at some other safety survival kits from Walmart. So let me know if you like me to do anything more like this in the future. And I'll see y'all next time. Same YouTube time, same YouTube channel. Stay safe.